The airport was a chaotic symphony of rolling suitcases, boarding announcements, and hurried footsteps. But amidst the rush, Jonathan Hale, a billionaire CEO, known for his ice-cold confidence, sat completely still. His elbows rested on his knees, his hands clasped, his eyes unfocused. Hours earlier, he had buried his last living relative, his mother. Now she was gone. The private jet waiting on the tarmac felt like a floating prison of memories he didn't want to face. He stared at the floor, lost in a fog so heavy he barely heard the little footsteps approaching. Her braids were slightly crooked, her shoes mismatched, and her big brown eyes were full of worry, but not for herself, for him. What? Jonathan blinked, confused. She pointed at his slumped shoulders. You look like you can't find where you're supposed to go. That's what being lost feels like. He exhaled slowly, the air catching in his chest. Maybe I am. The girl nodded seriously, then plopped down beside him, like they'd known each other forever. I'm Lily, she announced. My mom says when you're lost, you sit and wait for your heart to catch up. So, I'll sit with you until yours does. Jonathan's throat tightened. Her simple innocence cracked something in him he didn't know was breakable anymore. Lily swung her little legs. She chattered on. I'm waiting for my mom. She went to ask about our flight. We're going home. I mean, not home. We don't have one right now. We're going to where home will be next. Jonathan's brows lifted. You don't have a home? Lily just shrugged. Mom says homes aren't walls. Homes are people. Those words hit him like a physical blow. His entire life had been about buildings, towers, companies, everything but people. What about you? Lily asked suddenly. Is someone waiting for you where you're going? Jonathan hesitated, and for the first time in years he told the absolute truth. No, not anymore. Lily frowned deeply, then gently placed her tiny hand over his much larger one. It's okay. I can wait for you, till someone else does. He nearly choked on a breath. She had no idea how much those simple words meant to a man who had everything and nothing all at once. Just then a panicked voice called out, Lily! A woman rushed toward them, her hair messy, her coat thin for the weather outside. Her eyes were full of fear until she saw her daughter sitting safely beside him. Oh, thank God. She knelt, pulling Lily into a fierce hug. We don't. But it's okay. Mom always makes it cozy. Jonathan's heart twisted. He stood up. If you'll allow me, I can arrange a hotel room for you both. The mother shook her head immediately. No, sir, we couldn't possibly. It's all right, he insisted gently. Yes, he whispered. The admission a heavy weight lifted. I am. She didn't offer empty words or pity. She simply said, "Then stay with us tonight. Not in the room. Don't be alone." So they sat in the hotel lounge. Lily fell asleep, curled on her mother's lap. And Jonathan told her everything about his mother, his loneliness, his success that felt like failure. She listened without judgment. "People think loneliness happens when there's no one around," she said softly. "But it happens more when you think you don't deserve anyone." Jonathan swallowed hard. He had spent his life believing exactly that. By morning, the storm had cleared. As Lily and her mother prepared to leave, Lily gave him a tight hug. "You've helped us too, mister. You've helped my mom not be scared." The mother smiled. "Thank you for being kind when you didn't have to be." Jonathan looked between them, this little girl, and her incredible mother, and felt something unfamiliar. Hope, belonging, can I stay in touch? Words, feeling foreign on his tongue. The mother hesitated for only a second before nodding. "I think we'd like that." As they walked away, Lily turned and waved one last time. "Bye, mister. Now, you're not lost anymore?" Jonathan smiled, a real one, the first in what felt like ages. "No," he whispered to himself. "I don't think I am." Months later, Jonathan visited them in their new home. What began as a chance encounter transformed into a life-changing bond, a friendship, a new kind of family. He helped them rebuild their life, and in turn, they helped him rediscover his own. And every time he doubted himself, Lily would remind him with a hug. People who feel lost just need someone to sit with them until their heart catches up, and Jonathan would smile and answer,